Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our JMT hike. Last night was very cold. It was very windy for a lot of the time. So windy that it was moving the tent around and hit my head all night. I was miserable. We messed up with the air mattress, so I was on the hard ground part of the time. But you know what? Today's another day. It's warming up. The sun's out. And we are all packed up. Wish I would have gotten a video of our whole setup, but oh well, maybe tonight. But we are getting ready to head out.
But we do have the air mattress thing figured out. That will not happen
No.
tonight. So that mistake, we got that taken care of. So some of the stats, I actually looked at it this morning. Yesterday was a 6.8 mile day. And we slept at right around 11,350 feet, right in there. And then so today is a 7 mile day to Rock Creek. So just a little bit longer, but I don't think, if memory serves me right, we don't have the big climbs that we had yesterday. So today may end up being a shorter day. So we'll see how it goes.
And just on a side note, my family will probably be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's talking about this. But it finally happened. On day 2, I had to poop in the woods. That was something, I know it sounds funny, but I was worried about it. And we were almost
stressing about it.
I was. I can't squat like I used to. Anyway, we were almost all packed up, ready to go, and guess what? Well, I'm glad I got it out of the way, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. So, another milestone down.
Oh, yeah. And you weren't eaten by a bear last night either.
I wasn't. I thought I was going to. I worried about that for a long time, but then that kind of went away. But we did wake up this morning to a coyote that sounded really close, but it probably wasn't. It echoes in here. So anyway, we will check back in with you a little bit later. Hope y'all have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Our first beautiful view of the morning. Hey y'all, we just stopped to take a little snack break. I think it may be around 12 or 12:30. We have a few more miles to go before our big water crossing, and I think it's a wide water crossing, but the water's not rushing. It's slow. It'll be fine. But it's kind of exciting. I always see it. So anyway, parts of today has been a little challenging, but a lot of it's been easy ground. I wish I could film some when we're actually walking, and so you can kind of see what we're doing, instead of just taking pictures or everything. But Sean's calling me no grace because I am not graceful. He's not either though. But there's so many hidden rocks because of all the sand. It's like everything's the same color. So if you're not paying attention, you're gonna trip and fall. So, and I kind of need both of my trekking poles for those instances where I do catch my foot on one of them and they help me from falling. But anyway, today's been going well. One little hiccup, this person stopped, and I won't go into a lot. Kind of put me in a bad mood, and then the more I thought about some of the things that was said, anyway, but it's all good. I'm with my love, and we are going to sit here for a few minutes. Had to take those packs off. They are getting a little bit lighter because we're eating some of the food and drinking some of the water that we started off with this morning. It is funny, Sean told me this happened to him 2 years ago. We're not hungry hardly ever, so we're probably going to leave some of our resupply box food wherever, wherever they are. There's places that you can leave them and they'll donate, so that'll be nice. But anyway, maybe I'll lose more weight. Anyway, I'll keep saying anyway, but I guess that'll be it for now. I'm gonna pan around so you can kind of see our view. I always am worried about showing the same thing because these trees are just amazing and they're everywhere, so I always want to be videotaping them, but y'all are gonna be like, okay, we've seen it, we get it. But as much as I've seen them, they're even more beautiful in person, just like the whole experience so far. And I know I've got like 25 more days left, so who knows. But gotta stay motivated, gotta stay positive. I'm happy and glad I'm out here, and I keep saying it, I can't believe I'm really here. So, and I'm sure y'all will probably hear that some more. But I will check in with you a little bit later. Bye. Hello, baby.
Hello.
So how's your day going?
It's going good. It's a tough second day, just some aches and pains, but overall it's going good. How about your day?
Mine's going okay. I'm actually feeling pretty good. So, okay, I just want to see how you were.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
So this is the trail and our campsite. And down there is the stream that we were going to cross today, but we decided not to because of camp spots. So anyway, we're getting ready to have dinner, which consists of, what's our dinner gonna be?
My favorite.
On a tortilla. Yeah, baby. We haven't really been that hungry, so this will probably be great. But there's the water. We're gonna have a nice soothing noise tonight. It's getting cold though, but anyway, we'll check in later. Hey everyone. It is the end of day 2, and we just thought we would give you a little update of how our day went. So what all did we do today?
Today was a good day. We went a total of 7 miles, so just a little bit longer than yesterday. And what's really cool is in the background noise, we're camped along a creek. While we were setting along that creek and having a little dinner this evening, we seen a couple of deer kind of trot by, so that was really cool. And throughout this adventure, you'll probably hear me kind of compare and contrast the 2019 because that's the experience that I know and have, and it is great. Not a mosquito one. So we're 2 days in, not a mosquito. In 2019, when if we just sat down to eat dinner by this creek, we'd have been in full head nets, diving in the tent. So it's been really cool to be able to set out in the evenings and just enjoy our time. And also something that we did that I didn't do in 2019 is we bought Helinox chairs. So obviously you have to make choices whenever you're you're backpacking like this, what are you willing to carry? What are you willing to sacrifice? Because every bit of that weight eventually adds up. And we decided it was important to have these chairs. So it was awesome to plant the chairs on the side of the bank and fix our peanut butter foldovers or peanut butter and tortillas, watch the deer run by, and just sit there at the edge of the water. So it's been a good day.
Something I don't remember if we talked about yesterday or not, but some of you may think, oh, you only did 7 miles. Well, you're going up and down, like steep climbs, steep descents, over rocks, big steps. You constantly have to look for roots that are almost the same color as the sand, and rocks that are, it's like almost invisible, but you got to kind of keep your eye out. And so sometimes it just goes slower. So we were walking for quite a while, taking little breaks and a couple of bigger ones, but we're still ahead of schedule, so we're pretty happy about that. And 4 more days till we summit Mount Whitney. I can't wait.
Yep, and that's something that we talked about, is we're ahead of schedule. Do we push harder to make it up Whitney? And we both just decided we're going to stick to our schedule. It gradually increases the mileage, but it just gives us that much more time to acclimate, because we'll go up Whitney, which is the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States, and then within 2 days we'll go over Forester, and for the Pacific Crest Trail, for the Pacific Crest Trail, that's the highest point on it. So a lot of the John Muir Trail lays on top of the Pacific Crest Trail, and they just follow one another for that short period of time. Our 210 versus their 2,000 plus miles. But exactly what Julie was saying, sometimes you got to remind yourself, especially while you're acclimating, a couple things I've learned from watching PCTers when they make their videos, is that if you start out really hard right at the get-go, is that you'll just really get your knees and everything so inflamed that you'll have to take time off because your body's just not quite ready for it. So ease into it. And then the other thing is, when the PCTers go through the desert section, when they're going northbound or Novo, they have 700 miles before they hit the Sierras. And at the 700 mile mark is when they hit Kennedy Meadows. I've seen videos of the PCTers where they're frustrated when they're in the Sierras, when they're only getting 12 miles a day, because it's just kicking their tail, and it's all because of the altitude and the ups and downs. So we feel good about our mileage so far. We're doing well, so we're happy with everything.
Yeah, it was a good day. Still, every once in a while we suck some air, but I think today was a little bit better. Our bodies seem to be doing pretty good. If we would quit tripping over everything. One of these days we need to have cameras rolling to catch each other, because we're going to face plant. I just feel it coming. But anyway, luckily we haven't done that. We haven't really injured ourselves. So anything else you want to say?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right, well, we'll let you go for now, and we will see you again in the morning. Good night, everybody.
Take care.